Jefferson County Colorado couple 34-year-old Jeremy Esposito and 28-year-old Jonelle Esposito were arrested on the 8th of October and charged with abuse after significant injuries were found on their twin infants. The abuse came to light on the 3rd of October when the authorities responded to a hospital after staff reported a 6-week-old baby was brought in with severe injuries. Jonelle explained that she was changing a nappy when she heard a crunching sound. She said she picked the baby up to look at him and noticed his left leg dangling. Deputies learnt that the infant had an identical twin at home, along with an older sibling. After completing a welfare check on the twin and other sibling, severe injuries were also located on the twin. Some of the injuries on both twin boys include skull fractures, bleeding, scratches and burns all over the body, which are believed to be caused by cigarettes, spinal injury, leg fractures, rib fractures, bruising around the face and severe malnourishment. One of the twins also tested positive for illegal narcotics. Surveillance footage obtained from the couple's home has a clip showing Jeremy tossing the babies into the air where they're almost touching the ceiling. He's seen shaking them and flipping them so their feet rotate over their head multiple times. He was also seen pouring an unknown liquid over their faces, impeding their ability to breathe. The twins have been placed in Child Protective Services and the older sibling is with other family. Jeremy and Jonelle have been arrested and are held at the Jefferson County Detention Facility on multiple charges including 4 counts of felony abuse. Bond was set at $200,000 each. A fast food manager has been arrested after allegedly dousing a customer with boiling oil after he requested a refund. The incident occurred at around 11 p.m. on the 5th of October, located at a Wendy's store in Huntington in Tennessee. While heading through the drive-thru, 21-year-old Xavier Johnson complained about his food being cold and demanded a refund. The shift manager, 23-year-old Damaris Pritchard, started arguing with the man. It appeared as though Damaris was going to process a refund as he leaves the window. Moments later he returns with a metal pan of boiling oil and throws it over the customer. Xavier threw his arms up to shield his face. The brunt of the oil hit him on his left side and arm, which showed extensive blistering from 2nd and 3rd degree burns. He was taken to the Baptist Memorial Hospital where he received medical attention. When the authorities questioned Damaris, he reportedly admitted to throwing the oil at Xavier. He said the two already knew each other, and Xavier had been harassing him for the last few weeks over a separate dog issue. He was arrested and taken to the Carroll County Jail on charges of aggravated assault. He was later released after posting a $5,000 bail. On the 14th of October 2021, 31-year-old Minnesota woman Stephanie Clark was found guilty of intentionally murdering her boyfriend last year. She was originally charged back in March of 2020 for the shooting death of her boyfriend Don Juan Butler. The incident occurred just before 6 p.m. on the 5th of March 2020 when the authorities responded to reports of a shooting where they were told by neighbours loud bangs could be heard coming from another apartment on the 6,200 block of Magna Drive in Maple Grove. Officers found Stephanie standing outside a neighbour's apartment with a 5-year-old son, at which point she said he's dead, and later said I shot him because he hit me. Officers entered Stephanie's apartment and found Don Juan's lifeless body inside the bedroom with an apparent gunshot wound to the head. A medical examination later determined that he'd been shot multiple times in the back, the side and the head. Authorities say Stephanie's 5-year-old son was present at the time of the incident after spotting a half-eaten sandwich on the children's plate on the kitchen table. During questioning, Stephanie explained that she got into an escalating fight with her boyfriend. She said he struck her in the stomach and back and showed the officers the bruises to prove it. She said she then left the apartment to pick up her son and upon returning continued the argument with her boyfriend. It was at this point that she followed him up the stairs with a .22 double-barrel action revolver in hand. He then went into the bedroom and when he turned around, she shot him in the chest. Authorities say that upon firing all rounds within that weapon, Stephanie picked up a separate .380 revolver and shot Don Juan in the head 2 times in an effort to stop him from talking. Her sentencing is due on the 18th of November, where prosecutors are seeking a 30-year prison term.